Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome back for another Throwback Thursday. And tonight we're going with Ninja Gaiden. Now this is a game I didn't know until I was an adult, but we would rent it whenever it was in on a Friday night. And we got to go rent like a movie or something. So I played it quite a bit. I actually wound up beating it just by renting it. But this is one of those games that is difficult. If you want to play a hard game, this is the game for you. Alright, we got the weapon we want. So yeah, if you're in the, what makes this game so difficult, the enemy spawns. Like, I'll try to see if I can get one. Like, if you stand in the right spot, enemies will continue to spawn. With some of the faster enemies later on, like the birds, that's what makes this game so difficult. I recently learned a trick from a YouTuber on what to do on these bosses, by the way. I'll let him swing. Oop. Oh, why is it not doing it? Oh. Might help if I was doing it right. So you can do the sword slash. Just jump and B. And it'll actually tear through his life bar. I was hitting up and B instead of just B, so I guess that's why I wasn't doing it. This is the first game that had like a cinematic story in between the chapters, which was part of the appeal of it. I mean, it was something new. Every other game kind of had to fill in the blanks. So our ninja just got shot. Now we're on to Act 2. And we're in a cell. Ah, she shot us with the anesthetic. You shot me and you got a favor to ask? Hey, didn't you try to kill me? Why do you want me to carry around this evil-looking demon statue? Alright, so the story behind this, we're playing as Ryu Hayabusa, and his father was killed in a duel with an unknown enemy at this point. And we set out with the dragon sword to take our revenge for the death of our father. That's where our path crossed with Irene there, and she gave us the demon statue. So now we gotta lug this thing around while we're looking for revenge against the people that killed Dad. And I guess probably one of the main... Oh! That's also one of the things that makes this game hard. The instant deaths into pits. There's a lot of that going on. If you're not careful. Alright, so what we're going to do here... I don't know why he didn't run off a while ago. We're going to try to hang on to this, but if we don't, we got another one. Ah, there we go. So anyway, one of the things that made this game cool, obviously, is it's a ninja. If you didn't have a ninja in your setup in the 80s, then you're taking a chance of it not being as popular as it could be. Because ninjas were it. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Literally everything had a ninja. There was even movies with ninjas. American Ninja. I think the guy's name was Michael Dudikoff or something. Now we got the boomerang throwing star. Which obviously boomerangs back to you. Cannot believe I lost my boomerang for a regular throwing star. I haven't played this game as much, so I don't have everything memorized where it's at necessarily. I know we've got another slash weapon coming up. But it's just likely I'll grab like a boomerang. Alright, we're gonna back off screen. Let that guy disappear so we can hopefully just attack him. But it ain't working too well. One other thing you can do, you can get them to walk off screen. At the right point they'll just disappear, but he ain't gonna cooperate. Oh. I don't have any weapons. Okay, so we'll do it the long way. The early bosses are really easy. You can basically climb the walls. Or you can just damage the ring. You can see where just like jumping and slashing, spinning a couple of times would be a lot easier. What's this bizarre statue anyway? Who was that woman? As I grew more and more suspicious and went off to look for that supposed acquaintance of my father's, Mr. Smith. I think we missed something at the beginning. I must have hit start too early or something. Who is it? The name's Rue Hayabusa. Who? The sword. Of course. You must be Ken Hayabusa's son. How many Hayabusas do you know? Last letter. I see. So it has already begun. Ken and I were on an expedition to some old Amazon ruins. We found a strange statue and stone tablet. On the tablet, it said... Wait a minute. You mean to tell that statue? What are you going to tell that statue? Yes, precisely. I thought it had been stolen. So why don't we just destroy the statue? Then Shinobi appeared to stop the demon. You gotta love the call out to the Shinobi series here. Another ninja game from the 80s, which was awesome. You should play it. Although I don't think it's aged as well as this game has. Uh-oh. Another ninja. Da-da-da-da. What the? So now we can add something else that was really cool in the 80s to the list of things that are cool about this game. Rue's father was an archaeologist ninja. Can't get any cooler than that. Can you imagine if Indiana Jones was a ninja? It'd be the biggest movie of all time. You see those birds fly off screen sometimes, they don't come back. That's kind of how you want to dispatch the birds. If you can get them off screen, that's the best thing to do. Does they have a wide sweeping pattern to them? Like this guy, we're going to get rid of him that way. Now we got our boomerang. You see that guy pop back? And that's really what made this game so difficult. But the controls are precise. So that helps. And I mean, the graphics are awesome. Good grief. I always have trouble getting past that guy. I mean, who's really gonna... Wow. Who's really gonna shoot a bazooka in that small of a space? Please. Maybe if he was a Ninja Bazooka. Ninja Bazooka Joe. So Joe, why are we playing this game when the general theme of the channel is horror? Well, obviously we're fighting demons. I don't get anything more horrific than that, really. Or at least we're trying to stop a demon from showing up. Take care of this bird. So yeah, I rented this movie for $2 from Miranda's video on oh, I messed up. $2 on a Friday night. And you had less than 24 hours to try to beat it. It was great. You get really good at the early stages. Those would be the ones you play the most. Because until you got a chance to rent a game, with this being a popular game and only one copy in town, you might not rent it for a few weeks. I'm sure as other people beat the game, they didn't rent it as often. So that would probably help the drop rate, so to speak. And let's talk about the music a little bit, I guess, because this is another Nintendo classic with great music. Look at this. I think I've played this game before as well as I'm doing now. Alright, now this is one of those tricky parts. You want to... I don't know why they got turned around. Maybe hit the edge of the screen and I just didn't realize it. You gotta watch out for the bird, because the bird's in one of those spawn points where it'll continually spawn if you're standing in the right spot. So you want to get as close as you can to the edge, so the edge of the screen gets past that spawn point so it doesn't continually spawn on you and just grief you there. Although I'm not doing so good. So, what do I know? We'll just run straight through and I'll screen that guy. I guess that's what happened. He must hit the edge of the screen and bounce back on me. I just didn't realize it. Now, this guy's pretty easy. He does throw out those 3 balls there, like every other time or so. Sometimes it's every 3rd time. But you just stand over here and slash him. Sorry I went dark there on all the drama of Dr. Smith dying. Had a little rugrat come downstairs. Fight and sleep, basically. That's what they do, right? You've got to become the Dragon Ninja. Dr. Smith! Dr. Smith! He's very emotionally invested in this guy that he just met. Come with us. Oh, looks like the CIA. Welcome, Ruhai Gusa. Sorry if I startled you. Ah, it was the CIA. Government-looking agents in black suits. Pretty obvious. You know, for him being a ninja, he sure gets taken advantage of a lot. Irene drugging him. These guys just arresting him with just guns. Of course, I guess that means he's not the Dragon Ninja yet. So maybe after this stage we'll have better luck as the Dragon Ninja. Guardian Lemieux. He calls himself the Jacquiel. I don't know French. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'll say this music is a little iffy. But the music during the actual gameplay sections, another example of fantastic work. Oh, this is... Back in the day, it was great. It's a little long on exposition though. That's what I like about Simon Belmont. He don't need to talk. Just point him in the direction. He'll go take care of the problem. Wonder how Barbarian would do against a ninja. I think he could take him. I really think he could. Of course, you'll be paid for your work. If I say no, you know the answer to that. Again, we're playing a ninja. Guys from the CIA should be able to take him out. Alright, this stage can be a little difficult because of this right here. That guy. Sometimes it's a little hard to get past him. Sometimes you can damage across him and it doesn't really affect you that much. See? You just keep spawning. Who knew that cheetahs were so plentiful in the Amazon? I did. Oh, I'm the worst. And there you go. Jumped too early. Alright. We're getting kind of close to a good stopping point here, but I do not want to stop on this stage. Bird, you lose. You lose, bird. This might be the stopping point. Sometimes he don't come close enough for that to work. But so I needed to try it. And this stage isn't even long. It's the thing. Of course, I did kill myself here. I mean, let's face facts. No enemy got me there. Really? What am I supposed to do about this? Alright. Wait for this little bird to come by and damage us. Jump off. Kill it. And go. Oh my goodness. It hurts me. It just hurts me. I should not be having this much trouble with this part of the game. I'm actually going to get my tail whipped when we get to the actual end of the game. I mean, with a shot like this, how can this not be an instant classic on the NES? I mean, it's beautiful. Now we know what we're up against. What we gotta do. We're able to tackle this huge alien-looking temple that houses a bunch of evil. And that's where we'll leave off for this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed the ride. Hopefully I didn't ramble around too much. I'm not as, probably eloquent with my love on this one as I am like the Castlevania games, because I hold them near and dear to my heart a lot more so than this game. But this is an awesome game. If you have an NES Mini, which is what I'm playing it on, I suggest you check it out. It's a great game. If you don't have that, there's numerous options to be able to get it. Go buy you an old one and play it classic style. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll definitely see this one again probably next week, because that's how I've been doing it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave your comments down below, and we'll talk to you next time.